Okay, there's some people here. I was like, man, anytime you run through the tunnel and there's nobody, there's people here. The tribute master, there's some merchant nerds that I've never heard of. Okay, there's Boobar. We'll see him later. We'll be dealing with that nerd later. Oh, you can use a teleport guide from here. Is there like a waypoint? Is there like a way? Oh, yes, there is. Fantastic. Let me get that. Boom, you know this place well. Sensational. So we can use the Turiel teleport nerd from the tunnel. We got Shady. Is there a banker in here or no? Banker in here would be phenomenal. What else do we got? Warrior tomes. Rogue tomes. Hello. Rogue tomes. Fucking, okay, let's do this. Let's sort by quantity here. Oh, throw stone ranged. Fantastic. The rogue gets throw stone as well. Boom. Give me that. All right, we can sell our light stone supply. Parry and oh, I can't sell that now. Or that. Sensational. Sell all these things for good monies. And then, okay, the rest of that stuff is not for us. Okay, there we go. Boom, was that Alt-C? Yes. Throw stone. Make a hotkey. Fantastic. We can hit the poor with rocks. We can throw stones at the humans. All right. These I'm going to just destroy. We don't need. I'm never going to use them again. These can just go. All right. I guess onward to row. It's cool that we got a waypoint, though. It's nice. I'm excited. We got fucking dual wield. It's gonna up our damage potential. Hopefully, we're able to handle. Oh wow, we were able to zone into the row. Fantastic. Hopefully, we're able to handle a lot of the dervishes. That'll be good. Get ourselves some rings to start with, or a ring. We only need one, but we can make a legendary to juice up the decks on it, and then the rest of the rings I can turn in for faction. Actually, in Southern Row, for the Temple of Row faction, which I believe you actually need faction for the Burning Rapier. And the only quest you can do, you can either do like the other quests, like the fucking the Armor of Row, or, you know, the other class bullshit. But instead of doing that, we're gonna hide while we're out here. No, we're not. We're gonna fail hiding. There are giants. But the only other quest you can do is for I want to say his name is Ortalius, the orc who's in Southern Row. You turn in 3 dervish rings, and it's a good way to make money. We'll make some good monies off it because you can get bronze things. So I don't know what level Dorn is, though. This is what we're discovering right now, because right there he is. Okay, he's yellow. We got some dervish here. Be slain, lady. Stop healing. Stop casting fucking magic. Oh, we might not be ready for this kind of damage, okay? Okay, that's one down. Give me the fucking ring. Give me the bag. All right, let's killing spree has saved our life. Let's back out of there. Disarm. Oh, boom, there it was. Big damage. Suppose we'll take a water flask. Just keep us in water flasks. Okay, so what I want to do is literally kill everybody and leave Dorn last. He punches up. Boom. Time to die, reckon. Yeah, we'll fucking see about that, lady. Don't go to Dorn. No, don't go to Dorn. Don't mind me, Dorn. Good to see you. No dagger? Okay, that's gonna fucking annoy me. Come out here. Boom. I'm gonna have that dagger, bitch. I'm gonna have so much dark elf parts. I'm gonna be able to make a whole new dark elf. And something else we can work on while we wait is the row isn't good for a lot of things. But the row is good for one thing. Probably slow fall. Let me find a good spot. I gotta find a good ledge. Here we go. This looks like a good ledge. I needed to actually give the falling animation though. The falling, here we go. Maybe right here. Right here. There it is. And then you just walk backwards. Just walk backwards back up here. Do we have slow fall? I thought we had slow fall. I suppose I should check before I just keep... Yeah, safe fall. 3 out of 70. Okay. Yeah. The other thing, there is another strat. There is another strat. But you see, I'm going to ruin my faction with the dervishes so quickly that they're... But you just... This is it. This is the old tent strat. Yeah, the old tent strat. That's how you get... That's how you get some dervish safe fall. Jump! So this is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to farm these idiots and hopefully get my hands on a Dragoon Dirk, because that would just be an immediate replacement for our primary weapon. And then we would have a legendary dagger to start with in our offhand with the snake fang. So that would be huge. That'd be huge for us for initial gains. As far as armor is concerned, I'm trying to think of how I can get my hands on. So I could probably just buy like a suit of leather from some place. But I do know that eventually we're gonna want to be getting into settling down into some chain. Now we can get a lockjaw hide vest, which is a bit of a jog down to the other end of row, or in the Oasis. So that might be where we go for a chest plate. See if we can get our hands on a lockjaw hide vest. It'd be a nice little starter chest plate for a while, and I guess we'll go from there. The dervishes are on a pretty long respawn timer, so I got plenty of time to jump off of tents and become the master of falling slowly. Which I think I'll do after I level up sneak and hide. So I'm gonna try to max these out while I wait. And that's the plan. Hang out here at Dorn's tent, camp these nerds. Hopefully no more magic users because they suck. And I guess we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys whenever Dorn respawns and, or we've got some games or something incredible occurs. All right, there's a distinct possibility you're going to hear my family in the background, but Dorn is back and he's holding a blade. God damn. Give me that knife, nerd. Oh yeah, this is gonna be such an upgrade. Give me that dagger. That better not be a fucking rusty weapon. I'm gonna be pissed. Give me that knife, nerd. Oh, here we go. Yes. Dragoon Dirk, baby. Such a good weapon. We're going to make that legendary. We're going to make that legendary because that is going to slap. Now, all we need to do is get another one. That is sensational. But since we've got one, I'm going to start splitting between the two camps. I'm going to start jumping. I've been here for a while. I've been here long enough that we hit level 14. And, we're a ways in. We're headed in. I'm going to jump between the two camps. Hopefully, I'll be able to sort out those nerds over here and gather up some Dervish rings. Maybe we'll get lucky, get our hands on a legendary one. A legendary drop from one would be really good. But this camp has a lot more nerds. So a little harder for me to break. But we're going to give it a go. Biggest problem being the healer. So we're gonna throw a rock. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're gonna fight everybody. Fuck! I gotta run to the zone. Leave me alone, nerds. Yeah, you don't want this smoke. Oh, fuck. To the zone. God damn. I thought maybe it was going to pull like 2 or 3 of them, man. I threw a rock at one of them and they were like, murder that fucking dark elf. Let's get out of here. I don't know. I don't think we can handle that much damage. It's not worth getting killed over. It's not worth getting killed over. We're fucking out of here. All right. I'm going to reset. Maybe Dorn is the play. I was just getting tired of waiting in that one fucking spot. Fuck. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck you. Have another rock, you piece of shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, no. They've just appeared on top of me. Stop hitting me. The double jump. 2 jumps. Strafe run. Bard strats. We're not dying here, boys. We're not going out like that. We're not going out like that. Yeah, we can't handle that. That's too much damage. You can throw a rock at him and I pissed him off. All right. Back to the zone. Fuck. All right. All right. Well received. We got a dagger, though. We got a dagger out of it. We got the Dragoon Dirk. We're all set. It was discovered by my mom. My mom was the first person to find one, and she's the one that told me about it. All right. God damn. All right, nerds, we've been here long enough for me to get level 15, and now about to be level 16, and he still hasn't spawned with another knife, so it's pretty rare. So I'm going to be grateful that I got the one that I got, and I think we're going to move on. I've also been talking to Soul for quite a while, and he actually offered me this insane thing. So I told him no, maybe later. But yeah, I've absolutely trashed my my faction with the Dark Elven Warriors, because you get a negative 75 hit every time you kill Dorn. So, and I've just been killing him on repeat. I don't really care about my faction with them. I can get it back. if I really want to. God damn. Level 16. That means we've got double attack, which is absolutely sensational. But I want to go do something else. I'm tired of killing Dorn on repeat. It is a really slow spawn, and I've gotten quite a bit of save fall experience. We're up to 34 from just, slowly doing this, as well as maxing out hide, sneak, disarm, intimidate, and pickpocket off of, the passerby or one of those nerds. So we're going to move on. I do have an assortment of garbage to sell. They did drop quite a few bags, which I did get lucky. I got a legendary small bag, which has a 20% weight reduction to it. So that's pretty nice. But we've got, I did not sort my bags at all. So apologies for that. But we do got quite a few rings we can take over to Ortalius and turn in. So... and a couple of bronze weapons and some garbo to sell. So I'll organize here real quick, and we'll do that. So really great that a small bag, a legendary small bag, has 8 slots on it. That's pretty awesome, especially considering the bag itself weighs almost nothing. So we're going to make our way over to Ortalius, and the reason we're going to go there is because Ortalius is the only way you can get faction with the Temple of Ro, and I'm pretty sure that I need faction with the Temple of Ro to do Rogue's Redemption, which is the quest for the Burning Rapier. We are quickly creeping up on starting that. We're level 16. We're still a ways off. I want to source some armor, and I think I want to go take on... Lockjaw to get ourselves, possibly get ourselves a vest, and maybe we grab a couple more rings while we're out here. I think I can take 3 of them. But oh, look at those gains! Look at those gains! Big double attack action. Sensational. Moving up in the world as a rogue. I do have to go get some more poison. I'm out of poison. They'd only given me that 1 poison, and I would like to have some more of those. Oh, we get a title. Sensational. We're a Dervish slaying motherfucker, whatever that is, like killer of humans or something, maybe. He who slayeth the men of the desert. Ooh, she looks thirsty. But I think we're gonna run over there to Ortalius. Yeah, we're gonna grab a couple more rings. And that spawn is just really slow. So had I been grinding it out, just running around trying to grind, we'd probably be level 20 or so. But we are... Rotep. No shit. Come here, nerd. Hey, Rotep, can we fight on even ground? Appreciate that. Thank you for being such a Chad about not attacking me on sight. Let's pick his pocket. God damn. Rotep out here just wandering the fuck around. He's an even fight. I'm glad I decided to leave when I did. Come on, Rugged, stab that dumb mummy. Rotep can take an ass whooping. He's got some hit points now. Not something you should be fighting in, in a 1v1. Sensational. Oh, we got a ring, the Scarab's ring. So we got some armor class and some saves. Sensational. Saves are always really good. Let's toss that there for now. That's great. Good stuff. All right. I got to cut through Oasis. Oh, he was right at the freaking zone line. We got to cut through the Oasis and make our way all the way down to Southern Row. And this is a zone we want to be careful in. So we are going to stealth our way through here because it can get bad fast here. There's a giant just hovering over there. Oh my gosh, I've done nothing but work on my skills, and here I am, not able to hide. There we go. Now we're hidden. All right, we should be good. Nothing should be able to see us because this place is crawling. Place is crawling with undead. It's a good place to level. The problem with it is the giants. It's also a really good place to raise your safe vault. But yeah, that's the plan to cut through here. And I do know that there are orcs down in the southern row. And I think you can get some like bullshit chainmail off of them. I think they got like some bullshit chain. Well, I'm gonna check. There's legionnaires and the like, and they're also where you can. I think you can get death fist / belts from. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking something else. I could be wrong. I might be talking about nothing. I might be 100% wrong. They all are dark blue though. The orc warriors. Orc highway's really good, but we're gonna hit Ortalius first. And then I think we're going to shoot for right over here, right by the dock. We can get Lockjaw if we can get him to spawn. At 16, I don't know if we can beat him. We may run to the bazaar and get some poison and pick up some poisons. And then from there, we might try to take him on. But Ortalius first, and I should be able to sell at the erudite merchant that's right behind him. Where the fuck am I? All right. Yeah, damn. All right. And for anybody who doesn't know, I guess it's Rathmana is the merchant. Ortalius is right up here, and he is one of the few NPCs outside of the Temple of Ro that is factioned with the Temple of Ro. And so we're gonna run up there, and he takes 3 rings, and there's a merchant right down here, and I'm pretty sure they're both indifferent on all fronts. So he takes 3 of the Dervish rings. For every 3 rings that you turn in, he will give you. Make sure they're all dirt. Yeah, okay. He'll give you some bullshit, but he gives you Temple of Sol Ro faction, and it's one of the few quests that you can do other than. Oh, we put him in a swim animation. Other than doing like the actual row quests where you're like, let's go do the armor of Ro, if you will. Can we put? Whoa. Okay. I don't need Collegia's plan. We're not a paladin or a bard. And we can get some blackened iron out of it. Absolutely incredible. So that is definitely what we're going to be wearing. These items here we'll just go sell. And we can just sell those to Rathamana back here. And the remainder of all the other goodies that we've got. So that's useless. That's useless. We'll sell him half a dark elf at a discount. Golden teeth. Ooh, baby, look at these. Oh, yes. Big monies. And occasionally the dervishes drop bronze weaponry, which is nice. So we are up. Sensational. Sensational. We are up to 62 platinum off of just of just out here hunting dervishes. We're wearing absolute shit. The weaponry, oh, get that the fuck out of my inventory. Weaponry, we're doing just fine. We got 2 pretty good rings. I ended up getting a legendary ring as a drop, so that was awesome. Weaponry, we're pretty set. The Dragoon Dirk, once I get it to legendary, that'll carry us all the way to the Burning Rapier, and then I'll use the Burning Rapier primary and then the Dragoon Dirk secondary, which will be phenomenal, and then we'll probably replace that with the dagger from Guck. So we're looking good on that front. But now we need to source some armor. And although I think all the way down here by Inithul, near the Druid Ring, there are orcs, and you can get some like chain bullshit. I think I want to go for a lockjaw hide vest. I kind of want to juke the undead. I don't really want to be messing around with those nerds. I want to get out of here. A southern row is dangerous for the low level nerd. You got dry bone skeletons, you got mummies, you got ghouls. And we can take those things. We can handle them. But you get popped by a giant and it's all over. It's curtains. And we're not going to do that. We're not going out that way. I think we can sell the gypsies. I'm not 100% sure. I know the humans don't like us, and that's fine. We're just going to get in the habit of hiding and sneaking. We're just going to stealth our way around because our movement doesn't seem to be impeded by stealthing about. The biggest issue in this area is fucking Castle. Crib mummies we can handle. But if Castle gets wind of us, it's all over. The big man can run fast, and he hits like a Mack truck. He is a death sentence for our level. But we've just got to kill crocogators in this area until we get old big croc to spawn. And I think that's the placeholder. Right here. And it's a great place for us to level at the moment. Because there's a lot of them that are going to be yellow to us. As long as we can juke Castle, no big deal. Come on, kill him, damn it. Sensational. Oh, no. I don't know who this nerd is. He looks powerful, though. Yeah, we've got to run. Oh no, he stunned us. We got to run. There's nothing we can do. I did not know Erithicus was here. But we got to bolt. We got to bolt or die. And I'd prefer not to die. The water is a bad idea. Running past all the humans is probably another bad idea. But oh, we've got a lead. We're juicing them. Yeah, damn. I was not expecting an undead to be there, so if Arthicus is there, maybe we'll skip the leather chestplate. I'm not trying to dodge whatever level of, mummy he is. And we're going to get out of here. So I'm going to find some place to go so where we can source not only some XP, but also some items. We've survived. We have escaped. All right, I'm going to heal up, and then we're going to go find some place to get some gear, because we look fucking terrible. God damn. As always, a massive thank you to my channel members for being the shit. Zen, Dutch Cheetah Gamer, Normal, William Sven, Disco Ray Grizzly, Fickled, 1984 Knight Rider, Austin Lyman, Gold Kodak, Hassler 24/7, Michael King, Lavius, Carl Edwards, Pazuzu, James Crampton, Gravrod, Scooby, David Oberell, Matthew Lawrence, Mike Bloomfield, Amadon, Dolam Roth, Redo, The Cool Man, Anthony Wright, Joshy Z, Pack Attack 74, I am not Tim. Sigil GM, I'm still waiting. Odexian, Vegu, Kavaris Pledger, Noah Pooser, X Jackson, Sadoon Dines, Light East Dawn, Heresy Arc, Wolfgar, Eric Thaylor Schaefer, The Spaghettio Bandito, Defense, Chad Jadwell, Dark Horses, My Favorite Class Skill, KG1, Choopster, who the second thing to fucking scroll on me. God damn, Mr. Goldsmith, Timothy the Goldsmith, the Smith of Gold, Mr. Tim. God damn, Tim. Thank you so much, good old Tim. Mox the Dragon, and my brother Zombie. Well, that was scuffed as fuck. Membership to the channel only costs singles and acts as a way to give me a writer's bone. Oh, fuck this outro.